Pero bueno, vamos a seguir y a ver qué tal. Me está gustando mucho este juego, he de decir. Bueno, me da pena no haberlo jugado antes, pero bueno, venga.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you.
A lo mejor este capítulo es corto también. No sé. Ahora es el capítulo más largo del juego.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to rest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And in the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Bueno, a ver si podemos convencerle.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
¿Sí?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
¿Por qué hablas tan
Assert
raro?
it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
¿Y tú qué? ¿Podemos contar contigo?
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No, cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Sí, pero la habitación no me la devuelve.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Vale, ¿y ahora qué tenemos que hacer? Hablar con Warlock de traducción o vea... Vale, pues vamos a hablar con ellos.
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
Sure, his words make sense. I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
Yeah, like, what's with the dramatic wardrobe change? Who sleeps in a cocoon and owns a cape?
Capes are nice. I actually dig the cape.
Tiene gracia porque no me acuerdo qué versión, pero sé que Gamora ha tenido versiones donde iba con capa. Pero no me acuerdo qué versión. Era una capa curiosa, era como una representación del cosmos o algo así, de las estrellas y todo eso. No sé, no me acuerdo qué versión. Sé que he leído algún cómic donde Gamora aparecía vestida así, pero si me preguntéis cuál, no sé, hace muchos años.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
A ver si podemos mejorar
Hey,
algo.
Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Vamos a hacer primero esto.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill?
A ver, tenemos 4 mejoras que nos quedan, pero no tenemos suficiente para todas. Regeneración de escudo podría estar bien, porque no sabemos lo que va a venir, pero seguro que combates tochos. Este me da igual, este también. Vamos a ir a regeneración de puntos de escudo.
Doing, done.
Y creo que voy a guardar un poco para esto. Es que... es que el planeo no lo uso. No me interesa.
Oof, got a crick in my back because of that. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
Tiene algún bug.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Tío, yo estoy seguro que esta nevera está rota porque siempre se abre.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
¿Quién la abre? Si todo el mundo va cerrándola todo el rato, ¿quién porras está? ¡Oh, Dios mío! ¿Quién abre la nevera?
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
Sí, tiene pinta que vamos a por un jefe final ya, No sé por qué me da. Hola, Groot, ¿qué tal?
Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station. But if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Me pregunto si habrán podido convertir a Cosmos. Es un perro, pero también puede tener traumas, ¿no?
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
Oh,
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
nice. Lo de último puerto del universo conocido.
And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Bueno, pues dejemos que haga lo suyo. Hasta ahora ha sabido lo que hacía, más o menos.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Desde luego este sitio ha cambiado.
Bluff your way through security, Muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
Podríamos pintarnos los ojos de morado, pero a lo mejor Harley Quinn nos pegaría un tiro.
So, what happens if we find Goldie, but he's all beat up?
And we place him in a safe location until we can tend to his wounds.
I think he means what if he's dead.
Yeah, that.
And we place him in a safe location until we can give him a proper burial.
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Bueno.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Sigo sin entender por qué nos la hemos quedado, pero bueno, al final fue útil.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
Simile.
Sí, bueno, lo va intentando poco a poco.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
El comité de bienvenida no es muy...
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
A pesar que estaba en primera persona de repente, no preguntéis por qué.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Y ni siquiera he tenido la oportunidad de hablar, pero vale. Mega habilidad desbloqueada, ira de Kata. Oye, tira de Gamora, ¿cuándo nos vamos a desbloquear? Porque si esto es el final del juego. Rechazar su promesa y aceptar completamente la muerte de su familia enseñó a Drax lo fuerte que realmente es. Ahora inflige daño moderado y desequilibrio grave a un único enemigo, y desequilibrio moderado a todos los enemigos cercanos. Además, inflige más desequilibrio mientras está enfurecido. A ver, vamos a... No. Vamos a probarlo. Es débil la electricidad de este.
Put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Ahí, porras. Ahí.
Keep them busy, crew! Launch it, Drax!
Nice to meet you!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Smoke them, Rocket! Pin it down, crew!
¿Qué tiempo que no usaba ese combo?
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the
Sí.
more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Este sitio está bastante feo. Me gustaba más antes.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
Are you Groot?
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. You just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
No, pero yo creo que el perro esté bien, me caía bien. Me hacía gracia el perro ruso. Por aquí hay algo. Un segundo, chicos. Esto es importante. Eso parece la estrella de la muerte, qué porras.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. An easy choice.
Exacto. Incluso las peores personas quieren cosas.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Convergencia profética, hermana Odibongo. Vaya nombre. Cada uno de los que ofrecemos nuestro servicio en la plaza de los videntes tenemos nuestro propio método para adivinar el futuro de nuestros usuarios. Yo, por ejemplo, veo colores que no están en el espectro común e interpreto sus historias. El vidente de al lado interpreta los olores. Mi buen amigo Jrume percibe las vibraciones, Jrume percibe las vibraciones del destino en sus tentáculos de finos pelos con los que envuelve firmemente a sus clientes. Qué asco, yo no iría a ese. No podemos... Uy. Mierda, eso no es bueno. Bueno, ya, es tarde. No podemos ignorar el hecho de que todos tenemos visión. Se me ha caído una cosa y en un sitio al que no puedo llegar, así que tendré que hacerlo después. No podemos ignorar el hecho de que todos tenemos visiones y sensaciones del mismo futuro. Nos confunde. Primero fuego y dolor, luego luz, auténtica paz, aceptación. ¿Es el fin de todo? Al trabajar tan de cerca de la grieta, a menudo percibimos un vacío eterno. Pero esta vez estamos todos de acuerdo. Es diferente y lo sentimos mucho más cercano. Hay un brillo que crece en mi interior, oro. Ahora veo el pasado con claridad.
Sure looks like it.
Lo que yo no entiendo es por qué hace este sonido de susurro.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
¿Me suena? Ah, vale. Está diciendo, me está saliendo lo del... que hay algo. Y efectivamente, hay mucho, jolín. Vale. Vamos a matarlos, supongo. ¿O podemos intentar hablar con ellos, tal vez? Hola, ¿qué tal? No, no se puede. Nice. ¿Qué porras? ¡Ostras! El bugazo. Vamos por buen camino para poder conseguir todas las habilidades de los guardianes. Así que yo me alegro. Vamos por aquí, ¿no? Ah. Esto a lo mejor es... Es que hay mucho silencio. Uy, pues era opcional, pero me vale. Ese sí me gusta. Atuendo del contrabandista encontrado. ¿Contrabandista? Ah, vale, atuendo del contrabandista encontrado. Que no forma más rara de decirlo. Vale, eso no me sirve de nada. Hay mucho silencio. Es raro en este juego, ¿verdad? Oh, espera. Creo que hay que entrar por ahí, pero Drax no se mueve. Y si Drax está en medio... Vale, ahora... Ahí. Perfecto.
Didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. This looks sturdy enough for an anchor. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Joder. La verdad es que sí que se lo han cargado. Que sí, que ya voy.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Creo que podéis pasar por ahí, chicos.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Esto hay que empujar sin más.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
Me dice que hay algo, pero no lo veo. Vale, ahí.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
He oído a un converso. Ahí. Es que ya está por aquí, pero ¿cómo llego?
Danger lies ahead. We must get ready.
Sí. A lo mejor es por el otro lado.
I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign. Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Claro, sí, porque el coleccionista es una nave. Que ahora me da pena no haber ido a verlo, pero bueno. Me timaron muchas veces y tuve que pagar una multa, así que sí. Respuesta, informe de desaparición. Respuesta automática, seguridad de sapiencial. Se ha abierto una investigación con la seguridad de sapiencial. En breve un oficial se pondrá en contacto con usted. ¿Podríamos hablar con alguien en persona? Es urgente. Compramos entradas para el emporio del coleccionista y nuestro hijo, Clint, echó a correr porque se moría de ganas por ver esa estúpida rana. Antes de que pudiéramos alcanzarlo, se cerraron las puertas. Sin previo aviso, nada. Luego todo empezó a retumbar, nos asustamos y retrocedimos. Y entonces el museo echa a volar y se largó de la estación con nuestro hijo dentro. No sabemos a dónde va el coleccionista ni cómo podríamos contactar con él. Esto es un secuestro. Y no tiene sentido. ¿Por qué va el coleccionista a secuestrar a Clint? Si no tiene nada de especial. Vaya padres. Git y Fred Ernstikla. Irónicamente ha salvado la vida de vuestro hijo, posiblemente. Así que...
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned.
Ahí hay un enemigo. 2, 3, 4. Bueno.
Stick it to her, brute!
Another cultist! Wow! I'll be here all
Don't
week!
be sad! Keep punching their scutting lights out!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Sí, estoy de acuerdo con Gamora.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder.
Still not as scary as Drax's Catathian war songs when he's taking a shower.
Ahí hay algo. No, que me estoy muriendo. Quita. No me había dado cuenta del veneno.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
Could have sworn.
Opa. Qué mal rollo.
Man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
La máscara de Glarnot. Pues entonces igual no es el final del juego.
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here.
Vale, no, muro invisible. Pues entonces vámonos para arriba.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management? Don't sit right.
Vale, pues hemos conseguido cosas secundarias.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
The Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head, bring it back to life.
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Bah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
We'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Sí, es cierto.
The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
Ahora, ¿por dónde? Diría que por ahí. No hay nada. Vale, simplemente empujar.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
¿Qué es eso?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati!
Anda, estos son los...
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora, wait for us! Lock it down, Rocket! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! He was converting them to the promise!
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter!
Sí, Gamora se ha cabreado.
Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
Away, Rocket!
Me encanta esa habilidad.
What's going on right now, Gamora? Gamora! What's going on?
We have to protect her!
No quería traer a este, la verdad.
Here, Gamora! You okay?
Rejoice! For you
Rocket! Ruga! What the fuck, Gamora?
She ain't right in the head right now.
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Proton's gotta go before we're overrun. She just went bonkers.
A Catothian-worthy battle frenzy! Well, watch it!
How is he still standing?
Some that weirdos deserve it.
Señor, tío.
Found some flarking hover bikes. Been too long since I blew something up. Shut the curtain, medics. It's really complicating things.
Cowards! Faceless! Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Sí, ten, usa...
Hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just
what, Peter?
I don't know.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwilbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
El hecho que la persona que haya dicho te aceptamos directamente y en primera situación haya sido Drax, es una evolución de personaje que me encanta. Este juego me encanta. Hacía mucho tiempo que no jugaba un juego que me gustaba tanto a nivel narrativo. Ay, Dios mío, ni siquiera... No necesito un juego de mundo abierto con o gigantesco con 30 millones de decisiones para poder decir que tiene una buena trama. Esto es una buena trama. Hace que me den ganas de jugar a otra saga de videojuegos que también tienen muy buena historia. Pero no sé si lo haré, porque ahora mismo... veremos. Tiene pinta que esto se acaba, así que si cambio de opinión y sí que me apetece jugar a eso, a lo mejor lo hacemos. Pero de momento vamos a seguir con esto. Que creo que viene pelea. Sí, tenía pinta. Mega habilidad desbloqueada, ejecutora. Habiendo revelado la verdad sobre Nebula y habiendo encontrado una familia que la acepte por quien es, Gamora ya no se contiene. La mujer más letal de la galaxia golpea varias veces a un único objetivo e inflige daño masivo. O sea, es la versión tocha de su ataque básico. Eso es algo que estoy viendo con las habilidades definitivas de todos. No quería hacer eso. Vale, vamos a empezar haciendo esto. Están juntos.
Throw that, Drax!
They grabbed the long...
Chop him up!
Es débil al fuego, pues no tengo de eso.
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We will require a comprehensive kill list one day.
Snag him!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
Now you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment! Rocket! Blast him!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Eat this!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Rocket! Safety's off! Just make sure you're careful!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Nice, nice, nice.
No, I wasn't being insensitive.
No, he fallado.
Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are!
Vamos a ver si lo podemos stunear.
Just hope Warlock's causing distraction somewhere!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Todavía nos falta la habilidad definitiva de Groot. ¿Cómo va a ser?
Prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that. Now.
Que digo, que me pregunto cómo va a ser la evolución de personaje de Groot. Dirá, soy Groot varias veces y ya.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Por
See
abajo.
that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that? Yeah, it's too big to jump.
Estoy investigando. No,
You
no
know,
puedo.
I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kind of miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
Estoy de acuerdo y estoy buscando. Tiene que ser por aquí. Es lo único que coincide con
Gamora.
algo. Oh, además hay un coleccionable.
The most interesting thing she's ever done.
You need to find a way to get us across.
Estoy en ello, Gamora, tranquila. Lo que pasa es que es complicado.
I could topple the pillar.
Me parece fascinante, pero déjame que explore un poco. Algo me dice que no es por aquí. Es que si hago eso... No quiero dejarme lo de abajo, pero venga, va. Vamos a ver qué pasa si...
Drax, I have been eager to topple something over.
me he dejado algo, bueno, pues me he dejado algo. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer?
Really? A fake force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Diría que es esto.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
Sí.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
Me he dejado un coleccionable, pero bueno, como este juego tiene pinta que lo voy a rejugar varias veces y por mi cuenta ya lo conseguiré.
Let's book it.
Now is not the time for literature.
But this would make a great story.
If we're alive...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Toma.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
¿Por qué pone
It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Oh, you rocket!
Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance.
Broke
That
another
weirdos
cultist!
deserve it! So he gets to just go around healing his pal!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
Is that like a Katavian minstrel?
It's old wrath!
Now
Be a
it's Nova!
slice.
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Breathing room, Groot!
Nice. Vamos, venga.
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Toma ya. Buenísima.
It's a... Just follow my lead!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Stay away from the edges.
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk.
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts.
He means we can't stay here.
On this we are agreed.
This has got my name on it.
Estoy de acuerdo que hay que hacer algo, pero...
Have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Running and
Any
gunning on
ideas?
rooftops! This is kind of fun! Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
Hurry to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose! Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You save me one!
No promises! Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge! So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Espera, vamos a decir esto.
For the big guns! Multi-task! Like just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death.
I ain't scared of Ranger in his little go!
Another crazed Novacore soldier down!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
It's too quick!
I also require the grounding of this renegade!
Gamora! Crap!
Never
Now
see it
it's
coming!
Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Now, Gamora!
Cut to the chase!
Whoa! Glad he's on our side! Well, you're a big target, that's why! See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Que son imbéciles, pero me encanta.
Let's not add to our problems!
Of course it was easier to get through the door.
I'll just walk right into that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Me encanta esta habilidad.
Big target, that's why.
Too close! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The whole block there.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Get ready!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Oh crap! Now it's Nova!
These
Me ha pillado.
soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Uf, eso ha tenido que doler.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Vale.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on us. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
A ver. Oh.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. They're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Sí, esperemos, porque si no estamos en la mierda.
All right, Groot, stretch away.
¿No es tan fuerte Raikar este? Pensaba que era una persona normal con alguna mejora cibernética.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
¿Qué pasa?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither
¿Por
will
algo
the
por
brave
aquí?
unicorn.
You
Sí.
will regret it.
Es que mucho espacio, algo tenía que haber.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's inside from the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
Pero es mago, o sea, hace magia o es pura tecnología. Yo sé que bueno, en Marvel, tanto en Marvel como en DC existe la magia. Obviamente, cada personaje tiene su propio tipo de magia. Alguno es algo natural, alguno es una cosa creada, obtenida. Obtenida, perdón. Nunca he leído un cómic de Guardianes de la Galaxia donde haya un personaje que haga magia, aunque sí hay menciones de elementos mágicos, o por lo menos sobrenaturales. Pero no sé. Tengo que buscar en qué cómics se inspira este juego para leerlos. Porque si este es el juego, los cómics tienen pinta que van a ser la leche.
Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? How dumb are these flarknards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Bueno, al menos el perro no está controlado mentalmente.
The beast is being exposed to the promise. Get away from my dog!
Nowhere security's in big trouble after this.
File your complaint later!
I guess this means there's no resistance!
I wasn't expecting any.
No debería hacer eso.
Who says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn?
Can't even scratch that thing!
Hang in there, bud.
Sharpest blade in the galaxy!
enjoy this! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! Keep the breathing, man!
Put it down before I carve out your eyeball! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
This guy barely feels it!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here.
You can remind him later!
Vamos a usar eso.
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead. Hey, Quill, you got it.
Vale, nice.
Quill is saying something about teamwork.
The
Let's all
mechanical
hit
beast
this
is
bomb.
running out of limbs!
What's next, Peter?
Ok, uno menos.
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy!
Ain't nothing getting through.
We gotta keep him off, Cosmo!
Put this down fast!
No parece que le hago una mierda.
Mess with the dog, you get the thorns.
Groot, slow him down! My great strength goes
I'll enjoy
underutilized!
this! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any. Finally ran down his batteries.
Nice. Voy a pillar la última de Drax. Y ya está. Me falta esa, pero... Oh, ¿sí que le están controlando?
The fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Hombre, es un perro.
Hey, buddy.
No creo que sea tampoco tan difícil. Ah, bueno, claro, es un perro con poderes mentales.
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, fuck it, just shoot the mutt.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
Bueno, claro, se piensa que está en la Tierra.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katardian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mined for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex.
Bien, hemos podido salvar a Cosmo. Me gusta Cosmo.
Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have.
A mí
These
también me
niggas
pasa.
don't make mistakes.
¿Podríamos mover esto? No creo.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
No, ya le iba a dar sin querer.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
También he pensado lo que no estamos en la Tierra, porque Earthquake, o sea, temblor de la Tierra, vale, da igual.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
wish to poison his food supply.
Yeah, we're the food supply, so no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the universal church of crap.
Esto es el cerebro. Bueno, claro, sí, todo esto es la cabeza, así
I
que...
wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha! Careful up there, buddy. It's not the shield, it's the mind. Enough already!
I agree. The electric-wielding corpsman must have welcome death.
No, no. Ay.
This is so close!
Already missing the dongle!
No, you can't hurt the brain. It's already dead. Can't break through.
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority.
You need to cool off!
About time!
Think this stuff flammable?
I don't need to worry about that now!
My limits are being tested.
Right with you, big guy!
Scott, yeah! Whacked out space cop is definitely a...
No quería hacer eso, pero me vale.
Finally! Sick of those destined
¿Cómo se hacía para revivir a la gente? No me acuerdo. Bueno, pues no lo revivo.
Oh, a slice of this is so gross! This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
No, evidentemente no es por ahí.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investment?
Trump has seized fundings into illegal weapons research. Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Espera, esto se come, qué asco.
You want some more stuff for me, Drax?
I will drop it where you command.
Vale, pues vamos a dejarlo ahí.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so felt it. Gray lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Tío, qué mala leche tienen. Uy.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day.
Vale, a ver, podemos mejorar. La mejora en apuros podría ser útil.
Got you covered.
Ni de broma, así que vamos a mejorar el planeo.
Doing. I doubt even you could break that.
¿A dónde tenemos que ir ahora? Por allí. ¿Y por aquí qué hay?
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
Brains go sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Investigación de la mano, Resmevalot. Hemos logrado obtener una muestra de sangre de la mano, pero a un alto precio. Nuestro agente confirma que había líquido en el vial, pero que no tardó en disiparse al extraerse de la región del córtex. No pueden confirmarse las teorías de que la mano esté unida a un cuerpo más grande. Nadie ha visto ninguna prueba al respecto, por lo que asumimos que está separada. La mano fue vista por primera vez casi al tiempo de la llegada de Cosmo, lo que nos hace pensar que se trata de una proyección telequinética de sus propias capacidades psíquicas. Mi guardia de seguridad, Bled, me sorprendió con una observación de lo más aguda. Si es cierto que la han originado Cosmo, ¿por qué no es una pata gigante? Mi otro guardia de seguridad, Gumt, respondió con una observación igual que de ayuda, porque es un maldito chucho, quizás se parezca a la mano de su antiguo dueño. Eso es lo que está pensando yo, que sería la mano de su dueño.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads.
Whoa! The tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everybody.
The church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Vale. Me faltan 460 para tener suficiente para la última mejora. Buena, Daniel, eres un
Why do the
genio.
mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the church?
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now?
Estaba hablando de Galactus y lo he cortado. Qué
Yeah,
mala
there ain't gonna be
pata.
an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Puede ser. Vale, por fin estamos aquí. Jolín.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
A ver, ¿hay algo por aquí? Porque parece que se puede ir por aquí, ¿verdad? Pero no hay nada.
I will find new ways to kill you.
Rex is well known for his non-scientific methods.
that sword! Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars! Punch their lights out!
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the cortex!
They've got fake tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profit!
¡Ostras!
Lights out on this whacked out. We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over
No, qué
here.
tonto soy.
Guess we're climbing brains again.
Alright, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Ay, casi.
Here, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, scud fuckers! Round them up, crew! Blitz them, rocket!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
And stop relying on gadgetry! We'll tear down this church,
Oye,
wizard!
todavía no hemos probado.
That was awesome! Breathing room, Groot! The Mars commandment #1!
These fanatics only understand violence!
No se puede.
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Blow them away, Rocket!
We see Ranger in there! He's mine!
I will respect your battle claim! Incoming attack!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Wrap them up!
I am trying to destroy!
Bye-bye, Novacore nerd!
Quill's killing loopy buffs now! Music to my ears!
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swallow!
A ver, porras. Tío, ¿por qué no puedo?
The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Good! We need the destroyer! Any last words?
Sí,
About to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
Whatever horror show we find, we're ending it!
tío. ¿Cuánto tarda en recargarse esta mierda?
Bringing back war memories!
We will give them a battle to rival!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
Let's show them they
Toma
met
ya.
the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
So many of them! And it cost me a fortune in ammo!
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Priests are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody reaping! Your end is now! These renegades are relentless!
Venga. Uy.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Breathing room, Groot!
Is the whole...
Their
¿Qué? No, pero... Eso es.
Flirting with the assassin. Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
That big robot is a serious problem.
Put him down!
Get the point? Haven't had a roll like this since the war.
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
A ver, tenemos que intentar stunearlo. Bien. Un brazo menos.
Final stretch, people! Everything you got! Or face the destroyer! Chop them, Gamora! Trash! Kick their butts!
Ah, se me ha olvidado.
Inside, I'm on Raker.
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that gas bag.
Good riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destin right. Let's show these Flartnards the door.
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill.
Pues venga, vamos. ¿Qué hay que hacer? Ah, vale. Oh, qué susto me dio.
Nikki! They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
Vale.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
Run him through!
Gotta cut that Flar's connection to his friends.
Well,
Looks
that's
like
not
his
gonna
defenses are down.
Let us deal the final blow!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice coming out of the hand.
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Chrome Dome's gotta go.
No, me ha dado.
The Flyer's healing the
Vale.
others.
And he will suffer for it! Here! Take heed!
Uno menos.
We need to free Nikki. She must be so scared.
We've all thought about it, but still.
What's next, Peter?
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Matar a este.
Where's the warlock?
Not a priority right now.
Vale.
Been too long
This
since
is
I
how
blew
it's done.
something up. Well, we gotta unplug these Destin things.
Sí, pero ¿cómo?
On it!
Quiero escanear, porras.
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
Warlock said break her.
Vale, ya sé cómo.
Gotta tell Raker. That did something. Look at the hand.
All right! One down, 3 to go! We shut down this thing, we saved the universe, right?
After we get the soul-sucking maggot thing out of your pit, yeah.
This has got my name on it.
Why do you have to be so high up?
I bet you can use your sticks to get up there.
Ready.
Estoy en ello.
Just need to unplug in 3 more
No hemos conseguido el poder de fuego. A lo mejor hay... Depende de las decisiones que tomes, desbloqueas unos poderes u otros.
Another crazy cult is dealt with. Stay back, Rocket, and keep shooting.
Incoming!
Ostras,
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Piensa! You're up, big guy!
No, me he caído.
They haven't started plugging them back in.
They do not have any problem-solving skills!
Vamos a usar esto.
I'm a little surprised too.
Prepare to jump into the vortex when the hand and the girl
We
are
need
free!
to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Sí, pero ¿cómo subo? ¿Hay alguna forma de subir?
Not enough to free Nikki, though! We must continue the push!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex.
You got this one! Drax O'Clock!
We'll have her free pretty soon.
And we must deal with the madness inside her! Happen out!
Time to close his eyes permanently.
Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the girl are free!
Without Warlock, he's kind of crucial to the plan.
Sí, pero ¿cómo subo?
Well, we gotta unplug these bastard things.
Sí, sí.
In on it!
Pero es que no sé por dónde subir. No puedo subir por aquí.
At least they haven't started plugging them back in.
Don't give them any idea!
¡Ay, porra! ¡Qué tonto soy! Perdón, perdón. Estaba...
Unleash me onto these fools!
Adelante.
Past time someone got stabbed.
Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin! Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there.
Prepare to jump into the cortex when the hand and the girl are free! I like your way of thinking, Drax!
Vale. Queda uno. Y voy a suponer que mejor me quedo aquí.
Then let's get to it! Hail us now in the Galaxia Ep11! Thanks for the pep talk, man! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever run for a super state down south? Today's the day you want to find out.
Cómo me gusta este poder. Es mi favorito. Jolín, tío. Pero contaba con poder saltar a tiempo.
Keep them off Peter while he works on the last plug.
Find death, Peter Quill!
Venga, nice.
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed!
Conecta el último cable. ¿Dónde está el último cable?
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Espera.
Never been more focused.
Pero si lo he hecho ya, ¿no? Es que me está marcando algo aquí arriba. Oh. No me deja. ¿Dónde está el último cable? ¿Dónde está el último cable? Ah, bueno. No, en serio, ¿dónde está el último cable? Oh, creo que ya entiendo lo que hay que hacer, vale. Perdón. ¿No? Tampoco. Espera, ¿qué? Ah. Tío, yo qué sé.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
No fastidies que ha ganado el señor viejo este de mierda.
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Vale, pues yo pensaba que esto iba a ser el final, pero se ve que no. ¿Y cuánto ha durado esto? 2 horas y pico. Vale, sí, voy a dividirlo en 2 partes. Así que nada, tendré que grabar las intros y las outros de los diferentes vídeos por separado. Pero bueno, si os ha gustado, recordad que podéis darle a like, suscribíos, comentad y compartid. Y la verdad es que, jolín, está está muy interesante, pero no tiene pinta que le quede mucho, o sea... A lo mejor ahora tenemos una misión de transición y luego vamos directamente por el jefe final, o a lo mejor vamos directamente a por el jefe final ahora. No sé cuántos capítulos tiene este juego, pero no le puede quedar mucho, ¿no? Bueno, igual sí. No sé. Ya estamos en el punto de, hey, está todo en la mierda, solamente puede ir a mejor, así que no sé qué más puede haber de historia. Pero... quién sabe. Me despido y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Adiós. Chao.